All right. Hello, Imperator. Already looked through the first round of your game, so let's look through everything together. First of all, I was kinda impressed just watching the first round. I think you were like playing it pretty well, so but let's see, there were like obvious mistakes, and let's see what we can do better here. Okay. So you play was a Zaya comp. They have Zen-based Zaya comp, while you have a classic Ryan Lucio comp. You have an Ana, so your backline is going to be a little bit slower, not as flexible as a Baptiste, but you have a Reaper as well to follow your rush-ins. So win condition is going to be you you will look to rush basically any of these targets down, preferably the Zarya, preferably the Zenyatta or Life Weaver. Soldier if you can get him, Sombra if you can somehow get her. Really fine to rush any of these targets down. That's basically a win condition. But let's see where it goes wrong here. And here I will want you to have your first crucial improvement. So let's see, you're running on the Zarya, you're looking for an engage, and it's just totally fine. You push up. Oh, but the Sombra somehow killed 3 people in your backline. The issue is not that the Sombra killed 3 people in your backline. You could not have prevented that, because you can only do so much. But the issue is that you had no idea that anything like that could be happening before you saw the kill feed. That is the obvious issue. Okay, and why? How could you have prevented that? What we need to do is we need to check our backline. You understand? That's gonna be like a crucial part. You need to look, where is your backline playing? You need to think about like what your backline positioning means for you. You see, your Hanzo Ana are playing over here. That means this 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 blue zone is everything they can look over, and they can heal, and they can pocket, and they can shoot, and they can like assist you clearing these areas of the map, right? So that means extending and anything over, like in this pink zone, it doesn't have to be bad, but you can tip your toe. You know what I mean? You can like tip your toe outside of this blue zone. A tiny bit, like tip your toe, see if there's anything here. But the water is really cold on the other side, you know? So after we tip our toe, we we have to realize if a kill is on or not, and if a kill is not on, we gotta get back into this blue zone where our Ana and our Hanzo have perfect line of sight and are basically like a CCTV camera overlooking us. And that's where we have to play. And so you know where we have to play, you need to check your backline. You need to like either right click shield and turn around and like check where your backline is playing, or just like normal turnaround, you know? Like you can just shield, turn around on camera, check where your Ana is. And if your Ana is playing in a position, or like your backline, whatever, is playing a position you think they should be playing more aggressive in, you just tell them, yo, push up, push up. But you not being aware of this is like the issue. Of course, you hit a nice pin on the Sombra. We managed to almost survive, but we get the first cap, but that's basically all we get. So let's watch the next fight. We're just gonna walk up. We're gonna walk up. Sombra's there. You know where the soldier is. Soldier's there. Okay, we're walking. Like, by the way, you have like, except you missed the pin, but you have like good movement around cover, shield management, preserving HP. you realize you have to get on the backline, it's your win condition. But what is the issue again? The issue again is that you didn't like check your backline position. Joanna's gonna move up, but like your Hanzo is totally split. Getting on the Zen is good, but if you're running into a crossfire, it will never be good. So just make sure before every fight, if you're extending, make sure you turn around first and check your backline position before you move up. That will be crucial on any tank you play. This is not Reinhardt specific. On any tank you play, for example, if you're playing Winston, if you're playing Wrecking Ball, you want to always dive in your rectangle. That's how we call it in Spitfire. And the rectangle is basically what your backline can overview. So if you're, let's just like completely ignore the game, alright? If your Ana is standing, let's get more up in the skybox actually. If your Ana is standing right here, this is your Ana. She has a rectangle line of sight of like this, 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 all of like these areas, and you can play here, but you don't want to too often extend outside of your rectangle, and that will be that's a rule for basically every tank. For some, you can sometimes like dip your toe into the water, like wrecking balls. Sometimes you can run around, but you don't want to be like too long extending outside of your backline's rectangle. So really make sure you check your backline and you play around that. Okay. Let's watch the fight now. And you're gonna hit a nice clip here. Gonna hex you. You get EMP'd, you get grabbed, hit a very nice shatter. Okay, why is the shatter good? Okay, you waste nano here. Why is the shatter good? The shatter is good, obviously, because we hit a big slam, but it's also, we're playing with Life Weaver, so we have to keep in mind, although solo ulting in general is really good, Life Weaver grip is a counter to solo ulting. So unless you're solo ult the Life Weaver, you don't want to solo ult anyone else. If you can solo shatter the Life Weaver, obviously very good. If you solo shatter anyone else, they're gonna get life gripped if they still have that cooldown available. Okay, so let's see here. Here, I mean the same. You can hold really close, but we need to check our backline. Need to know what's going on. We make a good push there. We support our Reaper. Like your fundamentals, your mechanics, your movement, your shield usage, or like your shield usage or not using shield when it's not needed, it's very good. Like your fundamentals are looking good. We just need to check where our Ana is, check where our Hunter is before the fight begins. Let's see what goes wrong in the next fight though. Because I think you're gonna lose this one if I remember correctly. Okay, first of all, we got surprised by flank, we got bursted, but that's whatever, that's life. We managed up to get kills, very nice. Okay, now it's 80, like, you won this fight, right? You won it. Because their Zen is dead, their Tracer is dead, and only your Reaper just died. You won this fight. But it is 82% on the board. So every kill you get now is gonna just like win you the game, you know? Every stagger you get now is gonna win you the game. So if it's 82% close to last fight territory, if you use your shatter now to get more kills, it's gonna be worth it for sure. Because you're gonna see here, you're gonna walk up, you're gonna look towards the backline. There's a Life Weaver there. You could have probably made him your target. Or then if we don't make him our target, we don't make this our target. Because what is gonna happen? If you solo shatter with Life Weaver, this Life Weaver, he's just chilling here. He's gonna get friendly wobble and he's gonna get gripped. So he's gonna get double saved and now you're in a sticky situation and not their soldier. So now you probably end up dying for this. And you also haven't checked your backline, so all of that is like bad. If you would have gone a solo shatter, if you would have, okay, what should you have done better? Either try to solo shatter and isolate the life weaver, or just in this situation, once you beat, it's fine that you beat it, but you can get out of this beat and focus the Zarya, focus the Tracer, look at what's behind and focus point. Because you see right now, your Ana, in this situation, she can't heal you. She can't look through the walls. Now she can start healing you, but it's a little too late. And she's also like helping on the Tracer, supporting. Okay, let's see what happens on the recontest. I mean, this fight is kind of tough. I mean, it's winnable, but they have Grav. You're getting close to Nano Dragon. Obviously, Grav is a good ult though. Let's see what happens this fight. Your soldier gets picked. We walk, we walk. We get a pick. They grab us off point. Shit happens. But yeah, that run was kinda check your backline position more and don't solo shatter versus live weaver. Really important because I'm a big fan of using shatter to take out one player, especially if it's the enemy tank. Very valuable. Otherwise, don't. Okay. Now they're swapping up comp. They have a Bastion. They still have a Zenyatta Lifeweaver Soldier backline, but they have a Bash now and they have a Doomfist. So they have more of a die threat with the Doomfist, but they have more of a spammy backline with the Soldier Zenyatta Bastion. So if we can get on these players, very good. If not, we help our backline with the Bastion. With the Doomfist. So let's see what happens here. Okay. We look to walk up, take space. We're trading CDs. Here you're gonna see this reoccurring issue that your Ana is playing really far back and her rectangle. I mean, first of all, she's getting dove by Doom right now, but your Ana's rectangle is, if we look at it, your Ana playing here. She can see maybe barely here, but she can overlook the entire point. So you will be forced to either play in this rectangle zone that your Ana is overlooking, or if you decide to play outside of the rectangle because you have good cover and stuff like that, you really can't over push it and you need to get back into the blue zone as fast as possible, or like just be aware that you have to get into the blue zone. And to be aware of that, you have to check your backline. I will keep repeating myself if I have to. Just keep watching. You swap to Cassidy, it's gonna give you a bit more better counter def versus the Doomfist. Let's keep watching through. You push up. Really be careful you don't get one shot here. Okay. Joanna has a trend of playing really far back, and you're not ready for it. So, and you don't know that you're like sleeping the Doom in the backline. You don't really know what's going on, and you also have to be careful using pin when the Bastion still has form, because you can really be a big target. Otherwise, it's kind of just unfortunate team coordination stuff. Let's watch the next. Okay, this is getting really messy, really death fighty. Maybe you're gonna. Okay. You get a nice pin on the Doomfist. Cancel out this block too. Reinhardt. Nice pin on the Doom. Suck him back into your pin. Good shatter. Good shatter. Why? You're playing with Life Weaver, so you shatter 2 enemies. They can only grab 1 out. You got a nice mechanical play on the soldier. You do good work. Very nice. Good job. Keep looking. Okay. Now, how do we want to defend this? We're gonna have to know where our Cassidy and Ana are playing. Ana's even saying, fall back. So we want to hold the choke and make the dive difficult, but if our Ana's playing further back, we gotta play further back. Good, really good pin on the Doomfist. Very good mechanical play. Be really careful fire string during the Bastion form, only do it when really needed. Nice, force the chance, cancel the pin. Yeah, very nice, Bastion no form, we can look for aggression. But I think I heard we hit a sleep on somebody, so you gotta be careful. Yeah, very nice. Your mechanics, your like mid-fight decisions are really good. You're like not overcommitting too hard, you're using shield a lot. Like this is really good, not overcommitting for it. But just all of your other mistakes are just like stemming from not checking your backline enough, really. Or like not at all. It's just a habit you will have to get into. Okay, kinda random nano. You try to get value of it. Try to not force the value. Yeah, just be fine with it not being the best nano. That's good. Good shatter. We get 2. And you basically end up carrying. Really good plays all around. Once you start being in control, nothing to complain about. Let's check out the next round. Okay. Different comp from the enemy again. Another challenge. They play Junker Queen and Mercy now. Okay. So the Mercy is gonna just make your life easier, but she could pair up with the soldier and get on some annoying flanks. But to be honest, it's fine. I'd rather play with a Mercy than a Zen, especially if the enemy has Junker Queen. So with your comp, you gotta ask yourself, do you have more spam than them? Do you have more brawl than them? Your comp, I would really say, with the Rhine, the Reaper, the Ana, the Cassidy, you have more brawl, because their only brawl is basically a bit help of the grip and the queen. So you have more brawl. Now you need to ask yourself, do we have more spam? Can we win a long fight range war? Okay, you have Rhine. You don't have much spam with Rhine, but you have a shield. So your shield and fire strikes will do a lot of spam. You still have an Ana, that's okay on spam, and you have a Cassidy, pretty good. They have a soldier mercy, so they have spam from that, but their sombra, their life, their let me get a different card. Their sombra, their life with their queen, basically don't have that much like raw spam damage. So you actually, so the conclusion we're coming to is that you're winning on both fronts with your comp. So we just need to make sure that we just play Overwatch correctly, and we play Overwatch correctly. So if we want to brawl their queen, we brawl their queen. If we want to play range, we play range. That's basically it. And one thing about the Queen versus Rhine matchup, the brawl matchup about Queen versus Rhine. Important thing is the Queen. She has a little knife, she has a slash, she has everything, and she has a shout. I don't think like on high level play the shout is, it's a good cooldown, right? But it's not like a key cooldown in the brawl matchup. An important thing is gonna be if the queen hits her like slash. on you or on multiple people and is getting bleed and healing off the bleed. That's gonna be one of the keys. If you manage to dodge the slash with just movement and being aware of it and playing well around it, Rein for sure has the better brawl. But if Queen gets a lot of value with slashes and healing of your teammates and gets a lot of ult value, then Queen is gonna be better in brawl. But if you're able to like use your shield and like play range when she wants to slash you and you dodge the slash and then you push, once you dodge the slash, you're gonna get a lot of value. Yeah, you hit the brawl on the queen, you do a good job. We're basically just cleaning up from there. Also saw at the start that a little DC, so that for sure helped. Okay, like I said, check your backline, check your backline, check your backline. Where is your Ana playing? I have no idea, so that means you don't have any idea. We're playing the choke, we're kinda in the Ana rectangle. We're extending the rectangle a bit, it's okay. Won't kill you for that. We should recharge our shield here while we're doing nothing. Yeah, you have good discipline on the recharging shield and the corner fights. Yeah, this is what I mean. Now the queen is gonna get value. She's like getting melees onto you, she's getting slashes, she's getting knives. So as soon as you get, when you have your knife stuck in you, we need to counter strafe. We cannot afford to get hit by the slash. We cannot afford it. It's like trolling. And now she's tanky. She's tanky as hell because she hits a knife on you, she hits a slash on you, she shouts, she mealing, like she's getting overheal from every of her abilities. So we, as soon as she gets like a knife or a slash or any CD off of us, we need to kite. We need to like make sure we get back into our formation, into our rectangle, as soon as humanly possible. Okay. Let's keep watching. Let's start. We should be starting to think about ults at this point, if we're like in any sort of brawl matchup. So your Nano, your Shatter, your High Noon, your Tree will come up. Their Queen ult should be coming up. She's on 70 right now, but I would expect the Queen ult to come up. Just clearing the angle on the Sombra. It's not bad necessarily. I like it. We can take space here with an ult, like in High Noon for example. Like these slashes, try to predict that it's coming and counter strafe them. Like to not get hit by them. Would be best value. Good pin. Grip. Grip is out, so I would be looking for a shatter here if I was you. Hit a alright shatter. Okay, you managed to live. Okay, day 3, so no way you kill them. The EMP. You're having a 3-on-3 fight, everyone is getting a lot of healing. But yeah, you end up losing this one. Okay, let's see. I want to talk about the shatter real quick. You kinda miss it, you kinda whiff it, whatever. But I also just want to say, don't be afraid. Once you see this grip is gone, after you force the grip, don't be afraid to just stay in formation around like this line. Make the enemy come into you again. Grip is a long ass cooldown. How long is it? Let's make sure we like it's 14 seconds from now on. So for 40 seconds they can't get back into formation and play around your shatter. And this point is really good to just get a big shatter off. So I'm saying as well getting a big shatter off, but important as well, just getting a valuable shatter off. Uh, Valuable is gonna be tank a lot. If you manage to shatter a queen and kill the queen and deny the res, it's gonna be a lot of value. You like mess up your shatter. Important is to just sometimes take the L and like walk away. You do it to a certain extent, so that's not bad. We kind of mess up our nano. We use our tree. They're gonna counter tree. They're gonna EMP. We're gonna live all of these ults. We're gonna reaper ult. We're gonna get a kill. push back with the kill on the revolt, but they get a res. Now we have no shield, we pin in. Could have shielded again earlier after the hack. You had a chance of surviving that if you instantly, like, as soon as you get unhacked shield, but it was kind of fucked already. Okay, you're going ball now for the retake. Let's see how we're taking this one. We just need to distract on timing. Okay, you're getting a big slam. You just need to pay to live. Ball is a really hard hero. I would just advise you to as a roller, like, not roll around, but roll like into them. Go for different cooldown rotations and just keep disrupting. I mean, your team is dying now, so it's gonna be messed up. There's not much you can do at this point. Okay. What are the key takeaways from this map? The key takeaways from this map is check your backline. Check your backline more. And key takeaways. Check your backline more. Go for valuable solo shatters when you can. Like the Life Weaver. When they don't have grip, you can go for a solo shatter on anyone else. Tank is always a good target. Check your backline a lot and be aware what's going on in your backline and play in your backline's rectangle. And if they're playing too scared, try to call them up to play more aggressive. But you can't really change that, and playing the team like playing the game together is gonna be more important than like you playing it properly. Playing it together is gonna be more important. We're gonna look at a couple more quick fights from City Center because you're playing ball here. I kind of wanted to look at that. Okay, let's check your comp. You're playing some weird. Okay, you're basically playing ball dive with Bastion. It's not the worst comp in the world. They're playing pretty much a really similar comp to you, but with like Brick and Rhine. So their comp will really be counter diving. Their comp probably won't insta dive. Like you have targets here. Your targets for your dive will be Brick, Kiriko, and Bastion. But if the Bastion has his turret form, he is not a target. If like the Kiriko has full cooldowns and I guess Suzu a lot of HP, if Brick has shield, it's gonna be hard to make them insta targets. So what you need to make, what is your strength as ball, especially with Bastion, is you're gonna keep going for cooldown rotations, you keep going for swings, you keep going for grapples, you keep going for slams, you soften the enemy team up, and then you will find picks out of like slowly bleeding down their HP bars, and then you will find dive kills on these targets, even Rhine. If their backline will be fully distracted and the Rhine will not check his backline, then he will bleed out and he can be a target. So all we want to do is be as active as we can, do as much as we can without dying. That's gonna be key. Okay, just a very nice mechanical kill on the Tracer. Okay, they use turret form. We try to get out as fast as possible. That's good. It's gonna be time to take a mega health pack. Yeah, I would just advise you to take health pack and just run faster. Versus these divey or like versus these comms where you have to soften and up. Now they even swap to Cassidy, so that makes one more character that needs to be softened up. You want to get rid of his hinder grenade, his roll, a bit of his HP before you commit to a dive. So versus these comms, I advise you to like look for positions where you can use your pile drive without committing your grapple. So you being on this high ground is good because you can pile drive down on these targets, use your E, and then keep staying into the fight with your grapple, keep rolling around, and then like roll and boop as many people as you can, and then use the last momentum of your grapple to get to a health pack, and then just do it again. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. Stay in the fight and stay alive, and keep doing it till there's gonna be a kill. Like this is perfect, you know. You get a slam from the high ground, you go for a target, make slight mechanical mistakes with the reload cancel and stuff, but that's okay. But yeah, basically was a comp like this. I don't want you to full commit. I just want you to like look for kills, look for kills. Just like soften them, be annoying, you know? Be always in the fight and be like the enemy team is saying, "Oh my god, this ball, I just keep getting booped." Like, yeah, exactly. I want you to slam in from a high ground, and I want you to do this. Yeah, this is perfect. Just be annoying. This is good. Not bad mines, but I would have probably waited a bit since the Rhyme was dying. But it's not bad, you know? It's good, honest work. They have a DC. Fucking hell. Okay, okay, the DC is back. All good. They swapped to a Risa now, so they have one more CC with the spear to be annoying versus you. But it's basically gonna be the same. We're just gonna cycle them and we're gonna rinse repeat. The thing is we need to realize where do we want to cycle them. We can do it here. Like we can in theory hit them here. We just need to hit them as a team, so check your backline position, communicate with your like Bastion where he wants to hit his ult. You can hit them here, or if you want like a safe spot to cycle them, you can like start from here, jump like over this wall, like do a little wall jump, and you can slam here without having to use your grapple. And all of these spots they're gonna be a bit more risky because you're using your grapple to engage. Doing it with Bastion ult obviously is fine, and you not overcommitting obviously is fine too. You catch the Cassidy flank, and you manage... very close. You almost managed to get the kill on him. So that was really good execution. I would really advise you to be patient here. Going for the slam, yeah, really good. You're just going for a cooldown rotation. You could also reset above the high ground, like literally use a grapple to go up here, wait a bit for a grapple CD, and just keep repeating it. It will like make you take way less damage than you did here. So that could be a really good play you want to look for. Good kills. Yeah. These mines, they're okay. But I think you can really be patient. You can be a bit more patient. You can like get healed back up, take a health pack, and then use your mines setup with a good slam. Like look for kills on your mines, really. But you got a good stall going. Get a nice slam, you're always annoying. Just consider using the grapple to get on the high ground and then going for a slam instead of doing it like this, because you could take like way more damage. Or if you're going for a boop slam, try to look for boop into slam like you tried to do there. Okay, fucking dogfight, we got a retake. Let's get a retake going. Let's see how we take it. We have Bastion ult to start off, they have Kiriko ult. We just wanna be annoying, we just wanna roll into them. What the fuck just happened to you? But yeah, you kinda just wanna be a nuisance. You have your E, so you can boop slam them here. You could have looked for like a higher grapple here because you are behind them. So you could like boop people in and then look for a slam. Really good boop. I would just farm mines and set up my mines if I was you. Like I want your mines to really get value. You get a nice tech, but now we need to wait for a next slam and mine with the slam. Okay. That was pretty good. Like you made it work, these mines, but I want you to just set up your mines a bit more. Like try to get a good position for your mines. Be patient. Like in that situation, if I was you, I would have just went up to this little high ground, wait for my next pile drive cooldown. Like go up with one grapple, high grapple, wait here, and wait for my next cooldowns, and then just mine slam, push, try to boop people into your mines with your next grapple. But besides of that, your gameplay was really fine. Be more patient on ball. Still check your backline. Make sure you know in what like kill zone, cycle zones you want to cycle them, and try to, if you're going for a boop slam, like if you're going for a grapple into a slam, try to boop people into your team into a slam. If you're doing it from the front, you're probably gonna get denied. So if you're gonna go for the front, do it normally. If you're going for the front, just try to not use your grapple to get high in the air, but like look for a favorable high ground position or like a wall jump or something cheeky to set up your slam into a grapple boop and be annoying. Okay. That's gonna be this for the review. If you have any questions, just shoot me a DM and we can talk about it. And thank you so much.